What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to talk about pitching kicks in my song From the Mud. So let's just get a refresher here. Here we go. I mean, let's just play it.
From the motherfucking mud. Where you from? Mud, 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 mud. Where you from?
Yo, now let's look at this. Solo out the drums. That shit is hard. Ooh. It's the snares for me, boy. Them snares slap. They slap. Oh my gosh. Okay, so check it out. The way that I did this, it's possible because I have a lot of useful tools around me that enable me to monitor low frequencies in such a way where not only I know how it feels, I know how it sounds. Well, I guess I said that backwards. Not only do I know how it sounds, but I know how it feels. And in particular, I used this right here. This is called the sub pack, and this is what has allowed me to create low end that is just extremely it's infectious low end, because I'm able to not only hear how low end sounds, but hear or know how low end feels, which is what low end is all about, feeling the bass, right? It allowed me to basically figure out a way to pitch this kick that we're going to dive into here. I'm not just saying you need a sub pack to create, crazy low end, because you don't. Good monitors, a sub, it's all about getting things that translate well, but things that are flat and accurate. That's the most important thing, flat and accurate, so you know exactly what's going on in your mix down. So let's find, there's a couple different things. There's three different channels that are making up these, like, the core of these like kicks. That's crazy. It's like, that's that crescendo up right before this thing hits, right? On this gated kick. But yeah, if you want to know more about that, patreon.com/litlords. I'm going to go in depth on this entire thing. You guys are only seeing a little sliver of it. So this is what we're here to talk about. This right here. Just by itself, it sounds like a spaceship shooting a nuclear missile at George Bush. So basically, let's just pitch this back to normal first of all. It's -9, right? Let's pitch it back to normal. This is what we came up with. Actually, I'm going to pitch all these back to normal. So they're all -9. Here we go. So that's how I chopped it, and that's what it sounded like normal. Let's pitch it back down. 9 semitones. Oh, so good, right? Now, just the sample itself is just this gated kick. Let's play it at its original pitch. I don't have warp on, so as I pitch it up, the sample gets shorter. As I pitch it down, the sample gets longer. Right? And I just found this sweet spot, which is right around the key of D, which happened to be at -9 semitones. Now, you see what I used here. I don't have a tuner directly on here, so I'll go ahead and add one. You'll see I was close, right? If I really wanted to get around that key of D, I'd probably go up some semitones and so a couple cents. There we go. We're getting closer. It's still there, but that right there just had that... and that's what I was kind of going for, and I was able to kind of feel that out through the use of the sub pack. I mean, I can hear it well in my headphones here, right? But it's not giving me that extension. Obviously, this is some earth-shaking low end, right? So it's good to have these sort of tools, and also just even if you had some monitors that play low, you're gonna get a better representation. So sometimes it does come down to the tools that you have. Sometimes. But yeah, that's how I was able to kind of do that. I just pitched this down 9 semitones, and I got this. Obviously, I've still got the kickstart on here. This is the secret one right here for everybody who wants to know. Just use kickstart extreme short, and you'll get raw trap sound on a hardstyle kick. That's it. Let's not make this like this is some superhero trick. No, it's just kickstart extreme short. Yup, boom, boom, boom. There it is. So kickstart kind of gives it this thing. Let you hear it right here. Play it on fourths, on quarter notes. Here we go. no kickstart. It takes that punch out and it's really fast. That's the sauce, ladies and gentlemen. So obviously I've still got this crazy side chain, and this is what allows that kick drum to come through, right? It's minus 48 dB on this threshold. Insane. That's not insane. I don't know. It's pretty damn deep though. We're getting a minus 21 on the gain reduction. So listen to it with the kick drum. And you see the kick drum also helps facilitate the flow because it's like bump bump. So it sounds like the gated kick said boom boom boom, but it was just the kick drum. And the kick drum stopped at that last note when you would think it would go like this, right? You're thinking it would go like this. That sounds cool too, but it was cooler because it's like almost a ghost notey sort of. It's like I don't know. Listen, it like lets you like flow that and feel that out yourself, you know. Instead of lets you kind of like really just get it, and then you've got the bop bop. And I didn't use the snare, but see, I'm getting into other things. There's a lot of different things. You want to know more about that? Patreon.com/litlords. We're going to talk all about it. But yeah, pitch things, find good relative key, relative frequency, and yeah, that's how I pitched this on the mud. And we got this crazy thing from the mud.
Motherfucking mud. Where you from?